YouTube? It's your boy Capone. Bring y'all a brand new banger, man. And today I'm gonna help y'all get into the NBA 2K League. I'll be sharing all the info I have received or found out from NBA 2K League players and NBA 2K League coaches and etc. But before we get this video started, man, I just want to say to those who are new to the community or don't play in any leagues, you got to play in some leagues, man. I mean, you don't got to play in leagues if you don't want, but it helps your draft stock a lot. And it also helps get your name out there. And another thing is, this year, NBA 2K League teams are actually doing their own personal leagues and tournaments, which means anyone who enters and wins has a possibility of automatically making it into the NBA 2K League pool. But I will save that for another video if it's highly requested from y'all. So that's just my first advice to you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the video, man. So recently, a couple months back before NBA 2K20 dropped, I believe an NBA 2K League scout or a coach was just answering a bunch of people's questions on Twitter. And he was just dropping hella jewels on what the combine measures. And I wish I had screenshotted everything he had said at the time, but I didn't. But I still remember everything he had said for the most part that you guys definitely need to hear if you're going for the league. But before we get started on the list of things you need to do to be considered, let it be known to those who haven't heard that the NBA 2K League has officially dropped the combine qualifying dates, which falls between October 22nd to November 10th. Now, if you're wondering how to qualify and you participated in qualifiers last year, this year it's the exact same thing. Basically, for those who are new, you have to play 100 games. That's where your games are capped off at. But thing is, you have to win at least 50 of those games. And yes, that means you must have a 50% win percentage in Pro Am or Rec Center in order to participate in the combine this year. And like I said, you're capped off at 100 games. So once that 100th game is finished and you don't have a 50% win percentage, unfortunately you have to try again next year. But moving on to phase 2 of making the league. Once you make that combine, and what most of you guys are here for is how you can get noticed and what the combine actually measures. Now, I'm gonna just list off a couple of things for you guys and what I was told and what I've seen from the NBA 2K League scouts. So basically, the combine measures literally everything. That means your spacing, your shot timing, pass timing, rebound timing, how many times you reach for the ball, if you're in the proper positions for boards, transitions, defense, anything y'all could think of, it's being measured. So if you're worried about your teammate not passing the ball enough, you're not being penalized. Don't worry about it, as long as you play your part. And simply what that means is, when you do get the ball and you're open, hit the shot. If you're covered, then make the right play. Simple. And that's honestly the most important things you guys gotta remember, because I know the frustration that comes with playing in the combine. I already know everybody's just trying to get theirs, but you're only hurting your stock when you play selfish or frustrated, because now everyone is just running around with their head cut off. And at that point, everyone's draft stock is definitely dropping. So the next advice I'm gonna give to y'all is things that I have picked up myself and noticed played a huge role when participating in the combine, and it's simple. Number 1 is communication. That doesn't mean yell at your teammates or act crazy. Scouts are always watching, man. But at the same time, if you got a yelling baby in the background, go ahead and mute yourself, bro, because we ain't trying to hear all that. Number 2, play 40 games on every position possible. Show your versatility and give yourself a better chance of getting into the pool. Simple. Number 3, do more what is asked of you. If you're at pure lockdown and you're averaging 20 points and 8 steals, that's cool and all, but think about all the other lockdowns who's doing the same thing as you. What makes you any different? What makes you stand out? So what I'm telling y'all is, if you're pure lockdown, think about this. How many other pure lockdowns can hit threes? See, now, if you're able to hit the 3 and play defense, your stock just rose. Because at that point, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Why would your team pick up a pure sharp who got 20 points, but no defensive stats? But those are some of the things I'm gonna leave for y'all to think about. Just know whatever position y'all play, be sure to do something that's outside of your role and do it efficiently. You don't want to be out there jacking up threes and you 0 for 200. That's not what I'm saying at all. Just do something more than what the next guy is doing in your same position. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you throughout the grind. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And good luck on y'all road to the league, man.